If you love journaling and you love Jesus, let me introduce you to your new favorite thing. This is the Prayer Journal by Alabaster, and what this is a creative guide to Bible-inspired living with devotional reflections. So as soon as you open up to the first page, you're going to see a table of contents that holds the 5 themes that you're going to see throughout the Prayer Journal. We have love, gratitude, righteousness, creativity, and resilience. As you work through this journal, you're going to see that at the beginning of every theme, it gives you an entire breakdown of that thing. After those themes, that's when you're going to get into the actual journaling portion. And one of my favorite things about the journaling portion is that it has a daily check-in and reflection section. It says, before beginning, take a moment to sit up straight, breathe, and invite God to speak to you. I don't know about y'all, but my mind tends to wander before doing something like this. Having that daily check-in and reflection moment to sit up straight, breathe, and invite God to speak to you before entering into that time of prayer and journaling, that definitely helps. Then it breaks down into the different sections of the actual journaling part. So you have a section that says prayers answered, when you experience love, or any of the other themes that are in the prayer journal. When did you feel God's presence most deeply? Then what questions are you holding before God? And then there's one more section for that day as well. So you have today's prayer prompt. So for that day, it was share with God a moment when you felt loved, express your gratitude for this. And you have a pray, question, express, or create section where you can kind of just write your own prayers down here. What the prayer journal does a really great job of is essentially this is a template for you to just kind of lay it all out there for God. Another thing I really like about this prayer journal is that they have a section right up top here so you can actually date your entries. That way you can always go back and see, what prayers were answered, what was I dealing with at the time, what has gotten better, what has, where I need to work on. Also, another thing that I really like as well is that they have these daily devotionals right here up top. This one was 1 John 4:7. Dear friends, let us continue to love one another. Love comes from God. Anyone who loves is a child of God and knows God. Which is really nice because that goes along with the theme of love that this section of the prayer journal is about. Which is really nice as each theme in the prayer journal is color coded. So righteousness is yellow, creativity is blue, resilience is green. So you'll never have an issue finding out where each theme is and where each section is in the prayer journal. If you feel like you just need some sort of guidance when it comes to praying and growing your relationship with God, this right here is for you.